something that I shouldn't do. Like it's 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 something that I shouldn't do.
What's up, Franklin family? We're back with another video.
It's your girl Cook.
And it's your boy MJ.
And this is the story time on how I had my first child at
15.
So I know a lot of y'all wondering how you get pregnant at 15. Let's start from the beginning. So me and him went to school together.
High school.
Yeah, went to high school together. And I was 15 and you were
18.
He was 18. I know it sounds crazy. What?
She gotta tell y'all.
Yeah, I gotta tell y'all the story. Okay.
I know that sounds crazy.
Yeah, so I met him in the stairway at school. You know, I think we told y'all this on the other video. I saw him looking at me when I was going up the steps. Cause you know, I got a big old booty. I got
She got a little something.
No. Really? I went up the steps and what you say?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look, y'all. I'm in the stairway talking to one of my homeboys. And I see her. She walked behind me like she go up the steps. And everything, you know, she turned around and she see me. So she asked me like, hey. I was like, who, me? She said, yeah, you. She said, what's your name? I was like, Maze. She said, hey, Maze. Hey, Maze. I was like, what's up? And then she started, like, after she did that, y'all, she started all over the stairs, trying to twist and trying to show me her cheeks and all
Lying,
that.
I was not twisting.
She tried to walk out the stairs like she was fine.
Ooh! I'm not twisting though.
Yeah, she did that though, man.
After that, like I think that same week or so, like he messaged me on Facebook and asked me.
It was like, I think it was the next week.
He asked me what my name was.
It was the next week I had seen her again in the hallway, y'all. And when I seen her this time, she was twisting again. Like she was like, y'all, I'm in the hallway, like it's after school. I'm walking in the hallway, and she with her friends. She was two of her friends. She got them like this, like she got one of her the other one on her other one, and like they walking together. But as soon as she walked past me, like doing like this. Like she walked past me trying to twist and jump there. She turned around like they looked at me like something. I said, oh my God. You lying. We gonna talk. So lying.
Okay.
So lying.
He lied, y'all.
So lying.
I was not twisted.
So you ain't trying to twist.
My butt get that big.
She was trying to twist, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
That same week, he said something to me on Facebook, and he wrote me.
That same night, she tried to twist with her friends on her. I missed her that night right now.
And then he asked for my number and stuff. So I gave him my number. First I asked, was this the boy that be looking at me in the house and stuff? And then he said, yeah. So I gave him my number. Stop it, you did not. So we started talking and stuff on the phone. And then he asked me what my age and stuff was. So I lied because I knew he was older than me because the way he looked. Like he looked mean in school anyway. So I knew he was older. So I'm like, okay. I said he about probably 17, 18. So I'm finna say I'm 16. So I told him I'm 16. But I was finna get ready to turn 16.
Yeah, y'all, she tricked me. She told me her age.
Yeah.
She told me she was 15.
So I was.
But she looked like she was.
I looked at grown in high school. Like I had grown men. I had even teachers thinking that I was the substitute teacher in school. Like when the principal came in class, they used to think that I was the teacher or something. Like, are you the substitute? So I looked very mature for my age. Long story short, he found out. My mama told him what my age was, but I was already pregnant by then.
My mama said that. You talking about my daughter 15 years old? I'm calling the police on you. I said, what? I said, your daughter told me she was 16.
Yeah, but I was already pregnant by then. It was too late.
Yeah,
so we was talking about, we was together for like a long time. What? What's wrong?
What you talking about?
Say hi. Say hi. What? Okay, so me and him was talking for a long time, like before he even found out my age, and I was in love with his ugly tail, and he said he loved me too. So he said he loved me too and everything, and we was talking for a good little while. So we started talking about a baby. I know, what do a 15-year-old know about a baby? I didn't really know nothing about no baby. I just wanted to be out the house. Like, since I was mature for my age, my mama them kept me in the house. They wouldn't let me go nowhere. I couldn't go to parties and I wasn't even doing nothing for real yet. Like, they sheltered me. They wouldn't let me do that.
And me, my mindset was messed up like that. Like, cause I ain't planning on marrying her and none of that. Like, I plan on just getting a lot of girls pregnant and going from baby mom to baby mom.
Yeah.
But God changed that.
But let's finish the story. We started talking about a baby and everything, and
we were talking on the phone.
Yeah, and we decided today that we was gonna skip school and go have a baby. So that's what we did. We talked about it, planned it, skipped school, and went to make the baby.
I don't know why we got. I don't know why we did that though. But
I did it because I wanted to get. It was. I think I started talking about the baby first.
It like we just said, we just, I don't know, it was crazy. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and then it happened like.
It was like, it was like she asked me, she said, I want a baby like you. I said, you do?
But my mama never said if I ever was to get pregnant, that they was gonna kick me out of the house. And that was my plan, to get kicked out of the house. I was tired of being in the house, tired of being in the shelter. They wouldn't let me do nothing, but I was just being hard-headed for real. But I was on cheerleading team, dance team, and all of that. But it's just that sometimes I want to go to my friend's house, hang out with my friends and stuff, and they wouldn't let me do it. And I just got tired of them.
Like she said, I don't have a baby, and I was like, you do? And they know, like, I do it, man.
But we talked about it more than just that one time. I'm saying, we talked about it like a few times on the phone. Like I kept asking him, was he sure? I kept saying, are you sure you want to have a baby? Are you sure? Like, you know, we gotta do such and such and such and such. And he's like, okay, yeah, okay, nodded. So then, like, he started asking me, do you want to have my baby? And I was like, yeah, I'll have your baby and stuff like that. So we was just kids, I guess. We had kids mindsets and stuff. I don't know. So we went to have the baby. My mom found out I was pregnant. I went in there and told my mama, actually, because me and my mama's cycle happens like around the same time, same week. So she noticed like mine ain't come on, and she was like, why your cycle ain't on? And I'm like, Mom, I'm pregnant. And she's like, no, you ain't. I'm like, alright, I ain't gonna say a word. So she went in there and got pregnancy tests because she had some at home, and I took it. It had 2 lines. And she was like, let me go take one to make sure, because this probably wrong or something. So she went down and took one. She said, so are you pregnant for real? And I was like, yeah. And she just started crying. Like, it was just awful. Like, I just look, I'm like, oh, here you go. And she just started crying. And I ain't mean her feelings. It's just that, you know, I just put that in my head. Y'all said if I get pregnant, I'm getting kicked out of the house. So do what I'm supposed to do to get kicked out.
Yeah, I was like, when I told her, I don't want even that, I was surprised. I was like, you what? No, you got to take care of me. I was like, okay, then. I thought she was going to be mad at me, though.
So, I got pregnant at 15, but I actually had her at 16 because my birthday was November, and I had her February the 7th. My water had broke at school. When I got pregnant, my water broke at school.
I was going to job corps.
He was going to job corps because he wasn't going to high school no more. So, my water broke at school, and they called him, and he came up to the hospital. You know, my mama, she was young. My mom was young, but she was old school young. Like, she didn't play that stuff. Like, he couldn't spend the night at the hospital.
My mama was looking at me. Like, her whole family was in there, like, they were looking at me. Because I had got a tour with one on my Facebook one time, though. But they was in there looking mean at me. I was like, And then she was messing with me too, y'all. She was right with them. Like she
lying, cause I was on that medicine, y'all.
She was calling me names and everything.
I was on that, you know that medicine they give you for pain and stuff.
She was joking on me and stuff.
No, that medicine they give you for pain. I was loopy, and so they recorded me, and I called him a monkey and everything. Yes, y'all. The way our story worked, like that's how we know how God works in situations, because we didn't expect our life to get like this. Like we didn't see ourselves having 6 kids.
Yeah, like I always just wanted 2.
I wanted 4.
What did you want?
At first in high school, when I was like 15, I used to say I don't want none. But when I got up age, I used to be like, okay, I want 4.
I used to always say I wanted 1 girl. But then they got, yes, you want to leave it alone?
Stop lying!
It's just tough.
We didn't plan on, like, we didn't see ourselves having 6 kids, but none of them were mistakes either. Like, we knew what we were doing when we have sex. Like, we do no protection, and you know how, just like basically now, like we could control, we could control if I really want to get pregnant or not, because just like now, it's 5 months and I'm not pregnant again yet. I usually be pregnant within the next month or 2.
Yeah, we trying to make sure you get pregnant.
Yeah, so like we knew what we was doing.
Like, as soon as I did it, was like, we trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, like we knew, like, and then I didn't even try to prevent it. I was like, I know, like, I don't want to talk too detailed, but females know when they man finna. So it's your choice if you want to stay on or not. Then it's just a lie, okay? We can't go to details.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's
Not lying. That was the thing. How his testimony and my testimony, because I was young, and I'm not trying to put out a message to young females telling them that to go out, like to go out and have babies young, because that is not what I'm telling you guys. I'm telling the females that if you do end up in this situation, because now this generation, younger females are having sex now. Like, it's happening at a younger age.
And dudes understand.
Right.
They make like how I did was.
Right. That's why I said
because I found God going through the shit that we went through.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not telling young females to go out there and just make babies and do stuff to get put out the house. No, I'm saying you should wait. Because just because my story turned out to be a marvelous testimony, God can make your story into a lesson. He can make that a lesson for you. Like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson since you want to have a baby. Mm-hmm. Like, he does things for a reason. And I feel like he put us together for a reason, because we stayed together.
And then we got different personalities. Like, we got different personalities.
Yeah, because he nicer than me.
Like, see, she ain't, like, she don't hold nothing back. And, like, I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
See, I don't care about hurt people's feelings.
But once I get mad, I hurt my feeling. But, like, other than that, like, if I ain't mad, if you're nothing, like, you.
But he rarely get mad.
Yeah, like, it's hard to make me mad, but when I get mad, it's hard. But her, like, she like.
I just tell her like it is. I don't hold nothing back. I'm outspoken, and I'm
like sometimes I be wishing I was like her, and like look, sometimes when she do it, I be like, oh, you probably did too much, man.
But sometimes I be wishing I was like him. Come like I can't. Sometimes I don't be trying to say stuff, but I say it anyways. I'm like, dog, I just said it, John.
Yeah, I try to talk to her.
Yeah.
Then she talk to me. She like, you too nice.
So we just like night and day. It's like we're supposed to be together. And then like when we met God together, we had 2 kids. By the time I was 18, I was pregnant with the 3rd child. Yeah, we had got married while I was pregnant. Didn't know I was pregnant. And we got married when I was 18. So I think you were like what, 21? I was 18. Yeah, you 21. We started following God together. He started going to church and stuff a lot already. He used to be in church a lot. I used to be in church when I was younger.
I used to go to church. I was going to too. I knew God my whole life.
Yeah.
I started living for him more. Like, I got like 21, 22.
Yeah, so he started following God and everything. So I just followed with him. He started saying, we're not going to cuss no more. And I started saying, I was looking at him crazy because, you know.
Like, I actually stopped. I ain't never know I could stop using profanity. Cause I used to like with anything I say I used to.
Cause he used to joke a lot
for no reason. I joke on anybody.
So
I see you in person. I see something look like funny about your mom.
he on joke and
I'm
cuss
gonna
and
get you.
stuff. So he stopped cussing, and I couldn't believe it. Like, you know, back then,
Still to the day, I still don't go.
yeah, and then back then, you know how he said that he was supposed to get a lot of girls pregnant and live with them, go to each baby mama and stuff, and he didn't talk to no other females or anything, and he showed me that he was the man worth marrying and stuff before we got married.
But she showed me that she was the wife that you wanted to be.
What?
You told me that you was the wife that you wanted to be.
Oh yeah.
Like you told me that you like when we was on phone call before we made our first baby, you told me that you was gonna marry me. I said, girl, you crazy.
Yeah, I told him he was gonna marry me. I did, and he was telling me, "Girl, you crazy," and all of that. And look what happened. It's gonna be 5 years, March the 15th, and that's a huge blessing. So, out of each year, we made 6 kids. I'm 23 now. He's
26,
finna be,
27, and June.
and I'm gonna be 24 in November.
Still like.
It's still like we young, like we still thinking like I was 18
I
the other day.
don't even feel like I'm that old, bro.
I'm
It ain't old, but
You was old man.
I say 20. I'm 26, but
Oh man, you're knocking on 30.
I don't.
You're
I
knocking
don't.
at
I
it.
went about fast. Though.
I'm telling you, it felt like I was just 18 yesterday. But then when I go look at all my
How
kids,
big I don't know. I used to be skinny than a mother.
and I used to be little.
I used to weigh like 149. Now I weigh 215.
You're just old. Wait till
Too
you're
old
30.
and do that.
Wait till you're 30. We follow God together, and to this very day, we still follow God together. We pray together. We told y'all that in the other video that we pray together and everything. When we follow God together, so I didn't believe in speaking in tongues at first. I didn't believe it. I thought it was fake.
I believe it because my mama did it already.
Yeah.
Like when when I was younger, I used to hear my mama speaking in some kind of language. I was like, "Mama, what are you talking about?" And she was praying. I just said, "Oh."
One night when we went to church, this was before we got married, and I was 18 though. This was before we got married.
Yeah,
We caught the Holy Ghost.
We got the Holy Ghost first, like February.
Yes.
February 11th.
Yeah, so we got married the next month.
Like, we got the Holy Ghost February. Oh, she said February. February the. We got the Holy Ghost February the 11th.
And yeah, we got married next month, March 15th.
It's like when we got the Holy Ghost, it like that made it even clearer that God blessed me.
Because
we got the Holy Ghost on the same night.
Yeah.
She got it first, and I seen her. Yeah, so I was like, what she got it for?
Yeah, and
I
then
started praying
how we
harder.
got it was like we weren't even sitting by each other in the church. Like I was mad at him for something.
She was mad at me for
Well,
something.
I'm mad at him for something that night at church, so I said I ain't finna sit by him.
She sat by the
I sat by the first lady
First lady.
in the church.
And I was in the back of the church.
So we were just praying, and I started thinking about my mom because my mom passed, and I just started speaking in tongues, speaking to God about my life and everything, and then all of a sudden it just
And then I was
came out.
going through the list.
Yeah, like he,
My anxiety.
Yeah.
I had just got anxiety and stuff. I didn't know what it was. And I hate anxiety. Anybody that's going through anxiety, everything gonna be good. Just keep praying and keep God first.
yeah, we caught the Holy Ghost the same night, and it just amazed us how we caught that on the same night together. So that's how we knew too, like we were supposed to be together. And each year we just multiplied and
God
multiplied.
just blessed us and blessed us and blessed us. Till
Yeah.
after we got married,
It's like-
it's like they gave us okay to have more children.
Right. Basically, like God
I said, be
said,
fruitful and multiply.
right, with your husband, he said, be fruitful and
But
multiply.
back to the last one, though, when she had the one at home, I was,
Oh, no.
snap.
I have no more kids now. Like, that natural birth.
But we still don't know what God is going to do.
True, but God. Ooh, don't say that.
Yeah, man, that's the story.
That is the story on how I had my baby at 15. I'm telling you, young girls, please do not just go out and have babies. Wait until God sends someone when you get older. Talk to your mom and everything about sex. Also, for you parents that's sheltering your kids, please do not do that, because I'm telling you, that's going to make them sneak and go do the stuff that you're not. They're probably not even doing nothing, and you're just going to make them go do it by assuming that they're doing it, keeping them sheltered in the house all the time. Don't do that.
And friendly family, y'all give us some fun stuff to do, like tell us some stuff to do that we can do to entertain y'all. Even better.
Like I know y'all like
we
seeing
wanna
the
do-
family vlogs and stuff,
Yeah, like,
and we want to do more family stuff
I'm
as
trying to
well.
think of ideas, like
Challenges.
I need some help. I need y'all help. Tell us some things that we can do.
Like challenges, pranks, anything. Like even stuff with the kids. Y'all want to see with the kids. Like we can do that too.
Like that.
Because we have 3 kids' birthdays coming up. That's kind of like back to back.
2 in February, 1 in March.
Yeah, 2 in February. But the first one in February is our oldest girl, the one we had at 15. About the story.
Yeah,
And
60.
well, I had at 16, pregnant at 15. So we're gonna vlog her day and everything because she's gonna have her little day by herself since she's the oldest. And the other 2 is February the 25th, which is my son, he's gonna be 4. And then March 2nd, which is my daughter, she's gonna be 3. So we're gonna have them something together. And then the other ones come after that. So we're gonna vlog their days and everything, but y'all give us some more stuff to do. This is a message to all my young girls who do end up in a situation like I am in. If someone wants to walk out on you and you are pregnant and you are pregnant young and everything, just don't give up. Don't give up hope. Anyone who says that you can't do something, believe me that you can. Because I was 18 with 3 kids. I was 16, 17 with 2 already. So, believe me, you can do it. Just do not give up. Keep faith in God, and He'll guide you along the way. Trust me. I am a living witness, living testimony. I'm 6 now, 23. And I'm still going strong.
Another thing for ladies, like when y'all look for men, I want y'all to look for men. Don't look for a man just to have a boyfriend. Look for a man to
Have a
for him to be your
husband.
husband, so
Right.
that you can spend your life with him.
Right, because that's what I had in my mindset even before
Yes, like
I told my husband.
she already wanted to get married.
I told him that. I told him that in high school. Like,
when I first started talking to her, she told me that.
I want a husband.
I wasn't thinking like that, but she was.
I was. That's all I wanted because I see my mom and dad, they were married for 17
And
years.
that I want more ladies to do. And I want the man out there to do better too. Like just stop it. Like stop.
Get these
Get
girls
these
pregnant.
girls. Stop having sex with these girls if y'all ain't gonna take care of y'all kids and y'all don't want to be there for them.
I'm telling you.
That's what I want y'all to do. Though.
Like, ain't no real man gonna step out on their responsibility.
Yeah, like if that baby came up out of you, like, how can you not be there for it and take care of it? I don't understand.
And then most of the men who step out of their children's life, their father stepped out of their life, and you see how y'all feel about it. So how you think that child gonna feel about it?
Yeah, I just want y'all to know that. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and like we said, give us some more things to do.
I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. We'll have more stuff coming for you guys. Love you all.